Alright, let's give Wednesday's daily puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Forcing Moves Melt Pawn Shields. It is black to move. Give the video a pause and try it yourself if you feel like it. Okay, so first thing I'm seeing is that I can check with the knight and this pawn is pinned. So the pawn can't take, but the king would have 3 moves. My bishop's kind of looking in here. I almost like sacking the rook better just to remove a pawn. Then here, yeah, I feel like maybe that's it. I feel like I can force the queen or the king back. So if I sack the rook, the king has to take it or else this would be mate. So yeah, no matter where the king would go, I mean, it actually only has 1 square. So here, here, and then my queen can get to here, which just looks really good. King, where's the king go then? It's got a couple options. So king can go back to where it was or here. If it goes there, I have discover attack things. I could double check here because my bishop's looking in here. I really feel like it's this rook sack. It's going to be tough to calculate because there's multiple lines, but here, here, here. If the king goes back to where it was, what do I do? Go here, and the king is forced to the corner. There's got to be a mate there. King's forced to the corner. Huh. I don't really want my... I want to take this pawn with my queen. So here, here. Am I not coming here, maybe? Looks like a pretty good move. I got to get another piece involved, and my knight is having a hard time jumping. I really want my knight to land on the square, so getting my queen to here is kind of annoying. Here, here, here. King goes back. Here. King goes to the corner, and then I just don't really know what to do. I mean, I can try and get my knight in. It feels like that probably leads to checkmate, but it's hard to calculate because there's a lot of things that white can do. Like, this is annoying. If I ever give white a move, they can just start checking me. Oh man, I really like the rook sack though. Is there a possibility that it's not that? So this was my other idea. Pawn's pinned, but the king can do a lot of things. And it looks pretty safe. I don't really... Okay, so this isn't an option because of the bishop. But it could come out, which seems bad. I don't even know what to do about that. Oh, I guess my queen's protecting my knight. The pawn would be attacking it. Huh. I really want to make the rook sacrifice still, because it feels like it must lead to mate, but I didn't see the mate when I was looking at it. Here, here, or here. I don't see that working. I like the rook sack a lot better, and I don't see the full mate. This has to work. Here, here, here. It just looks good, doesn't it? I think I have to give that a try. I don't know what else to do. I'm trying it. It's not that. Okay, was it this? I don't get why. Okay, so the king coming out here was more confusing to me, but I guess I don't really understand any of the moves. Oh, and then I can sack the queen. Well, yeah, this line I can sack the queen, the pawn takes, and the rook comes in here, and this is just mate. But I didn't. There's 2 lines, right? Like it's hard to calculate 2 lines at the same time, especially when you can't calculate the first one that you try to calculate. And yeah, I mean, I didn't even consider the other line because I couldn't figure out the first checkmate. So I mean, I saw that I could check here, but the king comes out, and then I don't know what I'm doing. That has to be the harder line to see, isn't it? Okay, I don't know, whatever. So let me analyze this. Here, and then here. It's always the line that I'm confused about that doesn't get played on the board, which is really annoying. Mate in 3, it says, no matter what. So here, I'm wondering about this move. Mate in 1. So, great. Bishop F2. Oh. I wasn't thinking about bringing the bishop in at all. Okay, so I missed that. Weird looking mating net. Cool, gotta be able to see those moves. Alright, fair enough. So, yeah, I feel like I ran through the puzzle, but I'll run through it one more time. So I can give this check. Pawn's pinned, can't take because of the rook. King has 2 moves. It's here or here. This is the one that I was worried about, but the bishop can come in, and this is protected by the rook, and it takes away, or it's actually, the king's in a box here, right? So the king can't move to this square, can't move to this square. Its pawns are in the way of the other squares. So the bishop comes in, protected by the rook, and that's checkmate. Alternatively, the king can move back here, and then I can sacrifice the queen. Pawn takes, rook comes in for the mate. Once the rook moves here, the knight has this square, my rook's got all the other ones. And that's a checkmate, baby! There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.